Namaskar and good morning. Today we'll take a look at the results declared by Tata Consultancy Services, the flagship company of the Tatas. TCS has declared reasonably good results, both sequentially and also year on year. It says strong digital demand drives double-digit growth at TCS during Q1 FY20. Let us see the details. Revenue at 38,172 crores is 11.4% higher year on year. I repeat, revenue at 38,172 crores, higher by 11.4% year on year. If you look at constant currency revenue growth, that is also 10.6% year on year higher. Constant currency revenue growth. In dollar terms and in constant currency terms, both they are declaring. In constant currency terms, it is 10.6% higher. Net income is 8,131 crores, that is 10.5% higher year on year. Net margin is at 21.3% and EPS growth is 13% year on year. Operating margin is 24.2%. Net margin is 21.3%, as I have already told. Earnings per share is rupees 21.67 for the quarter on a face value of rupees 1. On a face value of rupees 1, the earnings per share for Q1 is 21 rupees 67 paise, and that is 13% higher year on year. The net cash from operations, that is also a very good barometer for the progress, is 8,446 crores, that is 103.9% of the net income. So, calculated net profit compared with net cash, you will find net cash is higher by 103.9%, very healthy. Dividend per share is 5 rupees declared. Record date is 17/7 and payment date is 23/7. Now let us look at some other business highlights for the quarter. The digital revenue is 32.2% of the total, and it is higher by 42.1% of year on year. Digital revenue out of the total revenues is 32.2% out of the total, and it is higher by 42.1% year on year. UK, Europe and India, they lead the growth. UK plus 16% year on year, Europe 15% year on year, and India plus 15.9% year on year respectively. Now the company is making continued investments in organic talent development. Net addition of employees is 12,356 employees, highest in 5 years. 315,000 employees are trained in digital technologies. 361,000 employees are trained in agile methods. So the attrition rate is industry leading, best 11.5% in the last 12 months. Let us see a few segment highlights. Industries. Revenue growth was broad-based across verticals in industries. Life sciences and healthcare led the pack, growing 18.1%. The other verticals are BFSI plus 9.2%, retail and CPG plus 7.9%, communications and media plus 8.4%, technology and services plus 7.8%, manufacturing 5.5%. So these are all industry leading growth rates. Now let us look at market wise. The growth is led by UK plus 16%, India plus 15.9%, Europe plus 15%, Other markets also showed good momentum. North America plus 7.7%, Asia Pacific plus 9.5%, MEA plus 6.4%, Latin America 6.4%. So we show that markets are broad-based and also products are broad-based. Segments are broad-based. Now, customer experience and enterprise agility are emerging at the top C-level priorities and help drive strong growth for ECS, CX transformation services, and enterprise agility strategic consulting in Q1. So, which is the most emerging area of service? Customer experience and enterprise agility are emerging as the top C-level priorities for TCS, and it is helping to drive the growth for TCS transformation services. Then digital transformation services, strong growth in LOT, cyber security and consulting and service integration as customers look to transform to Business 4.0 enterprise. TCS has announced Business 4.0 for all of its services. Now customers want to migrate to it. So TCS has the ability to address the strategic needs of all key stakeholders with the location independent agile methodology. Then cognitive business operations. This cognitive business operations has seen strong growth led by digital customer experience management. So how the customer is experiencing the products and services of TCS. TCS is monitoring all those digital F&A, business cloud aligned services and operations at the edge. Now let us go to research and innovation. As of 30th June, TCS has applied for 4,682 patents, including 86 applied during this quarter. Overall 4,682 patents applied for, but granted are 1,022 patents. So if you look at human resources, as already said, there is a net addition of 12,356 employees, which is the highest in the last 5 years. Joining letters have been issued to 30,000 and 40% of them have joined in Q1. Others are expected to join in Q2. So overall the consolidated headcount stands at 4,36,641. So now we're trying to recruit across major markets to get the best talent. So the workforce is becoming more and more diverse. Now percentage of women is 36.1%, higher than earlier. The number of nationalities among the workforce is 149, so quite impressive. So TCS is continuing to invest heavily in developing organic talent. So as we have seen, multiple new technologies. Actually 361,000 have been trained in agile methods like that. So the Chief Executive Gopal Nathan says we have had a steady start in the new fiscal year. We have seen customers continuing to spend on their growth and transformation initiatives, and that is showing in our strong order book and deals pipeline in the quarter. See, what matters ultimately in TCS is their boldness, their confidence in their future, their innovative approaches to the customer. Now on the flip side, my feeling is that they should develop new products. It's okay, project management is their basic expertise. Whichever customer gives them the major product, whatever be the scale of the project, they are executing well. But as an organization, TCS should try to match organizations like Google, like Microsoft, etc., with a new world-class products. I don't know when that will happen. But right now, TCS is going strong as India's number one and very high in the world order also. Thank you for listening. TCS has done well both sequentially and also year on year. And it is not expected to show any reverse results. So it is known for its consistency of results. Infosys sometimes declares dismal results, but not TCS. TCS has been declaring very good results for last several quarters. A dependable software giant, number one. Thank you for listening.